Hello, I'm Gail Devins, and welcome to Discover Easton. I'm here at the Ames Free Library, and today I am so excited to show you all the features we have here by the Easton Garden Club called Books in Bloom. So we're going to start off with the welcome done by Nancy White. And so you look at all these beautiful flowers, how she arranged them perfectly. This is really it just makes you think about spring and you just got this peaceful feeling. And you can see all the various succulents that she used, the Montauk daisies, and just the various blooms are in here. And so many that I can't really name all of them right now, but I do have to tell you, if you do come here, please take your time, look at them, because the whole idea of Books in Bloom is they either represent, the flowers represent the cover of the book, or they represent the idea or the story of the book. So as we go along, enjoy the ride. Look at this one. I mean, look at this. Is this good timing or what? So here we have the book Dem Bones, and the person who designed this is Sharon O'Leary. She did a marvelous job. I mean, look at this vase with the hands around it. That is so cool. It is amazing. I mean, in these beautiful plants here, you got the hydrangea, the ranunculus, the bloom bushes. I mean, look at this and how she, just a little touch of this black here, just enough, right, to not overpower, but bring that black in. And you got the black coming up like this. It's just, and you also see how the white here connects this white. So, and if you look at the cover of the book, that all ties in. The roundness of this here and I think this is a marvelous job. That's great. Good job, Sharon. I love this too. This is so great. The name of the book is Must Love Dogs, and the person who did this was Kathy McCarthy. So it was a lot of dried plant materials, and you see the dog with the leash, and it just really copies the color here, copies everything, from the hydrangea, the color of the hydrangea, and you have the stone crop sedum, and the stock flower, Mathiola, and the dry grasses even. See how that just brings it out. It's just, I really love that. That's very nice. That's a really good job. Good job, Kathy. Now this book is How to Find an Elephant. So if you notice the colors of the book, and you have all those colors that are brought right through, or even the leaves themselves represent that tree. And this is done by Grace Borman. And she did a marvelous job. I mean, look at how those colors, and just the way it rises up, and you have the leather leaf fern going around the jar here, and you got those chrysanthemum and the ting and all this various materials. And I love these right here, how that just brings your eye up. It's just that's beautiful. And as you go around, really look at the details of this, because a lot of thought went into this, a lot of planning and thought. So this is really a lot of fun. I hope you can come here and check it out. Here you have a book called The Boy with Flowers in His Hair. If you look at the book, right, and I don't know where Nancy White did this. I don't know where she got this, but that is spectacular. Look at the look. That face is the same face. He's reading a book, and here's the bookmark, Ames Free Library. But see, she brought in all these colors of the various plants. Once again, you have the Montauk daisies, and there's so many variations and plant material in here. It would be too much to list, but you can see all that she's done and see how she brought the color down here onto the black, and it just marvelous job. Good job, Nancy. So here we have a book called Horse, and if you look at the cover of the book, you see, how in the world am I going to do that color of the cover of that book? How am I going to do that? Look what Suzanne Zaff did. Look at this rose. I mean, that color, it's perfect. And then she has the same green that's right here, and everything, the hydrangea and the winterberry. I mean, look at this. I love the vase too, and the fence that she did. And then she put the grass here, the moss that represents the grass. That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Suzanne. That's really beautiful. You want to have some fun? Look at this. Cindy Lemish. She did, now this is the book, Fairy Gardening. And look what she did here. I don't know how she did this. I mean, the color of that little house, a little gnome house, brings out that in the book. And I feel like I want to go in there and walk in, take a look around. It's just so much fun. I mean, she has moss. See the moss here, and the lichen and the cedar tree. See the cedar tree there, and she put the little bird in it. And I love that little fairy with the tea set. That one is really fun. I wonder where she got that. I love that. Good job, Cindy. Wow. So here we have a book called The Scarecrow's Hat. Now, if you notice, this is done by Daria Cotter, and she put some hay down there. And if you come in here, which I hope you do, when you come in here, take a look at all the careful details to each design. See how she has the hat, and then the feathers from the rooster, and all these colors that match beautifully. I mean, just things like sedum. She used the sedum and the zinnia and the chrysanthemums. There's so many different things in here for you to see, and I love it. I love it. The colors, everything. Just amazes me that they come up with these ideas. It's great. So the book here is actually the Easton Garden Club program book for the year, their yearly book that you get as a member. And if you want to sign up to be an Easton Garden Club member, here's something right here. You can pick that up, fill it out. And so this is done by Leslie Mullen. And look at the exact representation here. You have the green bowl and the green succulents, and it's really, that is beautiful. That is very, very nice. Oh, and the stone crop, very, very nice. The details are just incredible. Nice, Leslie. Now here we have the tree, the giving tree. So instead of going to what the cover of the book looks like, it's more like the story that actually it was Karen Policino who did this, and she did a really good job because it just tells the story of the book. So you have all the various trees here, even apples, see how the apples here. So that's very, very creative. Good job. You got the Norway maple and the leaves and the seeds, the oak leaves, the apple branches, right? Pine needles. Very nice. So here we have the book, The Bar Harbor Retirement Home for Famous Writers and Their Muses. So here we have, now Peggy Longwe did this beautiful arrangement. Look at how beautiful that is. That is just amazing. It's bright, it's vibrant, and very good job. You got the sea lavender, which it's just fantastic. Very, very good. The Spanish moss and the blueberry twigs. So the more you look, the more you see. There's a lot of details in there. So thank you, Easton Garden Club, for one more time bringing books in bloom to here in Easton as we discover Easton at the Ames Free Library. It was a wonderful tour. I encourage you to come check it out, and it's worth the visit. Plus, this is a beautiful building. Check it out, and I love it. I love it here. Okay, until next time, I'll see you on Discover Easton.